With no distractions this time. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Up.
Look, things happen, right?
What is that noise?
From the game.
It doesn't sound like it's from the game.
Probably is.
Doesn't sound like it's from the game.
Unless there's just some like RF interference with the...
I just make sure everything's plugged in proper. Okay.
Chances are you won't hear if it is in the game, you'll hear what we're hearing. If it's not in the game, you won't hear it. Excuse me.
I think I used a controller before because this feels wrong.
That's always good.
What if you fail? What if I fail?
Ignore her.
Oh, that's what that says. Am I supposed to walk past them? I don't think it wants me to ignore it. It doesn't want me to ignore it. What is this mess of shit going on?
Ask Daniel.
Oh, I'm over here hitting F like, where's my lantern? Where's my flashlight? What is... I'm a little trouble with the mouse here. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
That's a sad face.
That is a sad face.
Oh no, mommy! Oh. Baby sad. Woof.
It's always tough when like kids are stuck in the middle of like nasty divorces.
Yeah, or like horrible accidents and stuff, and it's like it's...
Yeah. Or like your parents ill or something like that. Delirious.
I'm glad you can read those, because I honestly can't figure them out when there's like one letter missing.
Selfish.
I couldn't read that one.
I couldn't either. That looks like the horse or unicorn thing that Anais has from Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it totally does.
Which is creepy in that dream. In the, where everybody in the show is dreaming. And then you see...
Well, that's what the game did to your horse.
Yeah. Wow, that's fucked up. Wow.
What the shit?
Oh, great.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hitting like every
Get it?
horse.
Kidding me?
Ah.
Oh god. That joke only made it worse. Very artistic game, I must say.
Yeah, it's well done. Really the teddy bear, the creepy teddy bear thing. Is he gonna attack us? Oh, you can grab it.
I can grab it. Figured it.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
Don't blame the kid. Come on.
Yeah,
messed
dude.
up.
Like, what?
That's seriously messed up.
Oh.
You know,
Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I thought that was an upside down cross.
yeah.
I don't know if it is. I don't think it is.
Outlast, it always is like a think, a tough call when you involve horrible things that happen to children. Like, it's horrible enough when anything happens to anybody, right? But I think in artistic things, I think it's a tough call to include children into it.
It's definitely a scary situation.
Well, it's like, it's not an avocation of, horrific things to children or anything like that. But it is kind of like, you do have to show it. You do have to create it. It is like...
That's a pregnancy picture.
Yeah, it is kind of I think a tough call at times. If you have, like, children suffering, right?
Yeah.
It's bad enough with animals. It's bad enough with people, like adults. I think kids, it's one of those things where, marriage guide.
The everyday magic of parenthood.
Yeah. Did you grow up with a lot of divorce parents?
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with that, I can assure you.
Yeah.
Not that kind of bullshit. I had my own bullshit going on.
Yeah, like every kid has their own bullshit. Not taken away from anybody's experience, right? Squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak.
Squeak, squeaker, squeaky, squeaks.
The following Let's Play will now be done using only squeak language. But I grew up in a town where...
Bow tie or a ribbon?
Yeah, I guess so. I grew up in a town with a lot of divorced parents, a lot of divorced families. And you kind of see how it affects kids. And sometimes they turn out like 100% like fine. Other times it's like they begin searching for something or trying to change their behavior for their parents' attention or to validate the experience. All sorts of different things.
Baby shoes.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's going to be a boy or a girl.
This could be either.
There's blood on the bottom. And maybe on the top-ish?
Maybe. Honestly, those baby shoes could be for a boy or a girl.
Yeah. I think when they're all of the furniture went into the wall.
Yeah. So I guess we're like in the mind of the babby now?
Of the babby?
Of the babby?
I don't know.
Of the babby.
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 Oh. Babby?
Can I just say that I think it's ridiculous when parents buy really expensive clothes for babies?
I hate that.
It's like they're gonna grow out of it within a year. Don't bother. Something comfortable for them.
I'm glad you're talking really calmly about this.
Okay. So, really, your kid is going to grow out faster than you realize, faster than you want to admit. No need to go to some expensive department store and buy them clothes that they're going to grow out of in less than a year. Or if you're going to do that, you have to be willing to donate them. Go to like Goodwill or someplace and give them to a good home to people that need them.
Oh boy. I can't light those. It was interesting because I always saw myself as like the normal kid in the group because I had. Well, when I say normal, I mean, like, the...
Ooh.
Do I want to go the path of the daughter, or the... I'll go this way, because I don't know if there's anything over here. Yeah, there's nothing over here.
Okay. Broken heart. Ooh.
That's really good. That's really good. I like that.
That is really good. While we're doing that, I'm actually gonna like grab something because these games give me a fucking massive headache. So while you're opening the drawer, I'm gonna open the drawer in real life.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, interactive gameplay.
Oh, I have to get the other pieces.
Okay.
Which, guys, everybody, that means that Shades isn't paying attention, so when there is a jump scare...
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hear it, and it's like...
And he's not gonna know what it's from.
No. Jump scares don't bother me.
I know, which makes
Not
it
as much.
really...
I mean, like I get like you get freaked out. You can't help that rush of adrenaline, but you realize that it's a rush of adrenaline. You realize it's a chemical reaction. Sore loser.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we didn't bet on
Because
it.
you're a parent. You have to play games.
What?
Yeah,
What's so funny?
Daddy lost his mind.
This episode is sponsored by whatever over-the-counter headache medication I'm taking now.
Yeah, it's totally sponsored.
Totally. I'll be right there. I'm coming
But
back.
no, so I always felt like I was like the socially average one, like
Right.
the social norm one,
I'm back.
where I had both my parents and I had a brother and a sister,
Right.
right, and a dog and whatever. So then I had one friend who only had her mom, and never met her dad. Then I had another friend who was an only child, with with both of her parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had another friend who had her parents were divorced and her mom got remarried and she ended up getting an adoptive sister, like the hell do you call it? I already forgot. Help me, Shades. Oh, he's swallowing his pill. Swallow it.
Step.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the word for it.
Sorry about the microphone noise.
She ended up with a
That
stepfather and a stepsister. So I was like, it was weird to
Right.
have all of those different things going on, and I felt like, I was like the average
Mm-hmm.
American.
Right.
But at the same time, because I was like, I've seen all of it, it wasn't weird for me though.
Right. I mean, here's the thing. With kids, it's like unless you tell
What
a
the
kid
fuck?
that something isn't wrong, something is wrong, or something's not normal, or whatever the hell. Oh wait, there's something on top. Can you up there, up
Up there?
to the right?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Okay. And I think cartoons nowadays are tackling social issues very well because they're doing it in a very kid-friendly way.
Whoa.
But I think similarly, like, despite a lot of things that happen as far as
I got an achievement.
yeah, right. So as far as like a lot of social issues and stuff, the stuff we're talking about, like I certainly have my own problems, and they've kind of like set me to where I am now, to a degree, right? And
Oh, if nobody can tell while Shades is talking calmly, I just pooped myself. So, continue.
yeah, I think that like similarly, like I grew up in a fairly stable home, but then I grew up with a lot of like the friends that I have I'm still friends with to this day. I realized that we were the ones that just did not fit in because I grew up in a very wealthy neighborhood with a good school district and all that, except we weren't wealthy. We were kind of like not a part of that crowd. We didn't go out and like go to like the Bahamas for every 3-day weekend, right, to our summer house.
And you
or
think
something
Shades
like
is
that.
exaggerating? He's not.
No, I'm not. I'm totally not. And we lived on the outskirts of the town, where we had like all the centralized, like all the rich kids and stuff, and then you had kind of like on the outside me, and although like I have to say, like I'm making it sound like we're like dirt poor, which is a reflection on my parents. It's like, no, that's not it. It's like my parents worked very hard.
Well,
Except these people are just above and beyond.
Yeah, like you guys
wealthy,
had money, but you didn't have money to like take a private jet every weekend.
Yeah, it's like these people are like hedge fund managers and stuff like that, so they make $1 million bonuses a year. It's just insane amounts of money that it's their business, right? But it's like it's so disproportionate. And
That's a little girl. Did you see that while you were talking?
No, I didn't.
Good for you.
Okay. And so it was, well, we now know how she drew up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
But,
She defied gravity for a little bit.
But for all these, like, kind of, for all their wealth, a lot of them, they had parents that cheated on each other and stuff. And I only found that out later in life. That, like, it was, like, some bizarre epidemic in my town.
The game, or is that...
I think it's the game. And if it's not the game, it's just, it's not hurting anything. It's probably just some RF interference.
Oh!
Jump scare time? No. Okay.
Save the baby, save the world.
We're coming for you, Babby.
Ah!
Lots of babbies.
A lot of heads.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is it done? Okay. I'm gonna turn around now.
So I think the point that I'm making is that it's hard to talk, like, have a serious discussion and play games at the same time. So sorry if it's a little
Specifically a
disjointed.
scary game.
Yeah, for me it's just, you know, I have like massive ADHD, so I get distracted a lot. But I think everything is relative, right? Some people look at my life and think it's either like a good life, or they think it's like, wow, it's fucking horrific.
Comparing
It's hard because it's all relative.
comparing
You know,
like
it's your experience is your experience.
my life to your life, you're rich compared to me. But then comparing Okay. But then comparing like my life to one of my friends' life, I thought I was rich. But then compare, like, you know what I mean? So it's
Right.
it's all relative.
It is. As far as, especially as far as like finances go. Okay, so like the average American makes $50,000 to $60,000 a year, and that's relative. If you live in a state that has low taxes
The
and
baby's
has,
moved.
yeah, if you have low taxes and you have, you know, a state where everything is cheap, and you have a good, stable, you know, system of living, then $50,000 can get you, you know, a decent place. You know, but depending on which state you're in,
What's going on?
I don't know.
What's going
You
on?
can't really see much.
There's babies shaking their heads.
Yeah, it's like predominance. You won't, like, if you live in a really expensive state like New York or California or something, then 50,000 kind of sucks.
What
So
the
many
fuck?
babbies. All the babbies. So it's all relative, especially with finances.
Oh. Okay. What is with all of the dolls, though?
So many dolls.
Did she run out of the wall?
I guess so.
Should I looks like the same way.
Yeah, this is just one of those mazes. Follow the babby.
Should I follow the baby? Because so far I'm going into a circle. Hang on, one more time. No,
Follow the
he's
baby.
making me go into a circle.
Okay. Ignore the babby.
Ignoring the
Symbolism.
Oh boy.
You know, one of the next things that we really have to get, Rabies, is like a really nice power conditioner. Not a surge protector, but like a power conditioner.
Okay.
When you have, so the room that we're recording in, for like anybody who's really into like audio stuff, I'm in a small untreated room with a lot of electronics next to each other in a room with two faders, lights on faders, and the lights are fluorescent, so it's like everything that could give you hum. Oh, it's the daughter's room, right?
What?
Wasn't that the daughter's room? With
Yeah.
the-
No, yeah.
Yeah, so everything that could introduce hum, it's like it's in the room where we record.
The fuck?
Oh, I thought he was flipping us off.
What?
Interesting. Is that a Baby? Is that dog?
That's the daughter crying.
If it's one thing that I
What the fuck?
don't like in life, it's, you know, children being hurt.
Yeah, that's like a huge trigger for me is when a child's crying or getting hurt. What?
Oh, shit.
What? What?
Oh, and did you do that with the camera? Or is it
No.
the-
No.
Oh!
Well, Shades, I have to really take a shit now.
Okay.
What time is it?
Well, I think we're good to stop this episode.
I really have to go to the bathroom. This scared the fucking asshole out of me.
Scared the asshole.
It scared the asshole out. I can't.
Are you
physically
like
shit
a
anymore.
righteous person now? You
I'm-
scared the asshole out of
It's-
you? You're a righteous person?
I am a righteous person.
You
now.
are. You're pious.
I'm gonna stop for now.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, and we'll see you all next time.
See you later.